it's Mitch here from Buy Aussie Now. Great to have your company for our weekly Meet the Maker. We're actually doing a very special edition, which will be supporting Victorian businesses. We're doing a jam-packed version with 4 different businesses. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Prue Corrigan from Batch & Co.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. The wonderful Joey Scandizzo. How are you?
Not too bad, yourself.
Okay, let's go to the Kookaburra Living Guide with Tristan.
Hello.
Lucky last of our Victorian businesses tonight, Drew and Karin Maddison, who run the brand of Ministry of Chocolate here in Melbourne.
My husband and I always enjoy a drink or two, and it was one day sitting around the pool, true story, Dale turned to me and said, listen, I just do not have the ingredients to make a nice tasting drink. I'm sick of beer, wine and champagne. I would love to be able to reach into the fridge and grab a beautiful tasting drink that I could tip over ice or straight out of the can. That journey started probably about 4 years ago now, and we were very good friends with Thomas Kiltorp, who is an amazing mixologist. We spoke to him, and together we created Batch & Co.
I mean, for those who don't know, Living Australia is a lifestyle brand for the young at heart. It's a hair care brand, so we specialise in shampoos, conditioners, styling products, some aerosols. So it's a whole brand. It's a lifestyle brand, like we said, but me and a few other mates of mine, we all got together in 2011 and started with the one product, Miracle Hair Treatment, which is our hero product. So
yes.
With this product, and it just went huge. Demand for it was massive, and then just from there, just organically grew. Then we sort of started getting into shampoos, styling products.
My partner and I both had corporate jobs working in Melbourne, and then when COVID round 1 struck, we unfortunately lost our job. Instead of, watching Netflix like normal people, we thought, oh, well, how can we, what are we going to do? We got to be productive. And so we talked to a lot of our friends, and we'd had this idea to start something for a while, but we didn't know exactly what. And then I just really want to go out in nature, just be outside, just experience these places. I miss the beach. And so then I was like, oh, I got it. I said, we need to bring the nature indoors. And so that's where the idea was born. And we looked in our backyard for a mascot. We had kookaburras in our backyard. And we were like, that's it right there.
We started in about 2008 at farmers markets. And it was little. We were doing it out of our kitchen at home. And it just got increasingly difficult with kids at home. They were pinching chocolate here, there and everywhere. We did some research and took some steps to move into an actual commercial site with a retail frontage, and it all just kind of happened from there, and it's continued to grow.
What's your biggest advice to people when they've got an idea or they've found something they think's got legs? What would be your biggest tip for them?
Go and talk to people already in the space. Research is really, really important. I think a lot of people jump into business without doing any sort of background. I think research, talking to people in retail, always asking for feedback is really, really key. And get the trade into your product first. I think that's really key.
How did you go about trying to create a unique offering that sort of stood out from the rest of the market, particularly now that you're going global?
We knew there was a gap in the marketplace, so when we set out to do this, we knew what the gap was. So we wanted something that was young, fresh, and we wanted something that was affordable at the same time. So we knew our market that we were going to target, and then from there we just went for it. With all our branding, marketing team, and everything we do is still young, cool, fresh, and young, but still affordable as well. And it is a sell-on-early product, so we stock through hairdresser sell-on. So we've got the support from so many hairdressers, and it just works so well. And that's what I was going to say. I mean, now's the time for us to support our local sell-ons, because we are doing it tough. There are a lot of sell-ons out there who have been supporting this brand for many, many years, who have really never had to close their doors.
How about going, okay, so we know the brand, we know what we want to do, to then suddenly 3 months later, because it's a beautiful business, to then say, I've got candles, we've got ceramic glass.
Yep.
How did you go about getting to that point in time in 3 months?
Being shameless and promoting yourself every way, shape, and form possible, and just being on the grind and continuing to put yourself out there. Small businesses is just a community. There's such a great community and assets out there available. Our all of our suppliers and our artisans that we work with are local, and they're super thrilled to be getting the attention and to be getting great connections, and it's super great.
What are you doing to adapt to be able to continue to keep your head above water and kind of, and to keep sales coming through the door?
It is, like you said, business under normal circumstances has to continue to review itself, and we've just kind of done that. We've been able to push a lot more for online sales, and our retail online sales have skyrocketed compared to what they were before. We lost about 40% of our wholesale business when hotels closed, tourism industry shut down. As much as it's been really, really good to increase our retail sales via online, it hasn't accounted fully for everything else, but it's been we've been able to put a lot of effort and time into improving it and getting it right because we've had a bit more time to do that.
Prue, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mitch. Cheers.
Stay safe in
Thanks,
at the
everyone.
farm, and bye now. Bye.
We'll do. Bye.
Congratulations on what you've achieved, not only as obviously a stylist, but your new business career as well. So congratulations.
Congratulations to you guys. You guys are doing a ripping job at Buyers and Out. It's a great concept. We love it. So thanks for having us on here, and good luck with it all as well.
Well, congratulations to you and your partner. It's a fantastic brand. And I think, much of what we're doing in Australia is, and the one thing the pandemic has taught us is about being close to home and being at home.
Definitely.
A lot of time
Definitely.
that you're close to, and looking and providing gifts for people at home. So this is
Exactly.
a beautiful brand. Guys, thank you so much. Great to have you on.
Thanks, Mitch. Thanks a lot.
Mitch. Thanks,
Bye, guys. So that concludes a very special edition to show some support for the Victorian businesses who are in a complete lockdown for at least 6 weeks and potentially longer. So please show your support to Batch & Co, Ministry of Chocolate, Kookaburra Living, and of course 11 Australia.